knuckle on the wheel as the rubber burns. You talk loud in the pits, all fumes and no fire. I'm breaking in the corner, you're burning out the tires. Thunder Valley Racing, get a win in life. I'll see you at the finish line when the sparks ignite. Don't put your nose where it doesn't belong. Don't defend a position you know you can't keep. Stay strong. The RBC trophy is mine. Watch me fly past as I cross the finish line. Grid lights blinking, silence in my skull. I've studied every apex till the page is dull. You're blocking in the braking zone, looking at the crowd. I'm raging on the inside, and my engine's loud. Thunder Valley Racing, get a win in life. I'll see you at the finish line when the sparks ignite. Don't put your nose where it doesn't belong. Don't defend a position you know you can't keep. Stay strong. The RBC trophy is mine. Watch me fly past as I cross the finish line. If you're in the pits, this race isn't yours. I'm measuring my courage by these tire-scarred doors. One lap, one shot, all in, all I got. Thunder Valley Racing, get a win in life. I'll see you at the finish line when the sparks ignite. Don't put your nose where it doesn't belong. Don't defend a position you know you can't keep. Stay strong. The RBC trophy is mine. Watch me fly past as I cross the finish line. Hey!
What's going on, Thunder Valley Racing fans, TVR-Esports fans, and RHS Unlimited fans? Family out there watching tonight, thanks for joining us if you're out here seeing the show live tonight as we go racing here in the dirt. We are at week number 8 in the RHS RBC Trophy Chase here with Thunder Valley Racing League on TVR-Esports. I'm Grandpa Thompson, your announcer, and we will be bringing you the presentation live tonight as we get started with the races. Got, about 10 more minutes. Let me check the clock real quick. Got about 17 more minutes before we go racing out here with the Thunder Valley Racers in this dirt contest. 30 laps, I believe, is the main event. There will be a qualifier and heats to run, so we'll sort them out before we get started out here, and we'll see who takes home the trophy tonight. Special tonight for one of our drivers. So we do have a featured driver tonight, last year's champion. That driver you see flipping down the racetrack right there, number 82, Slade Powell, is our featured driver tonight in the dirt. Won last year and is our sponsor here. His family runs the RHS Unlimited Dirt Works, and he is a real-life race car driver out there, and won his first race with the Thunder Valley Racing logo on the side of his car, and he is hard to catch out here at the Dirt Series in Thunder Valley. So a big shout out to Slade Powell, as he is our featured driver tonight at the Thunder Valley Racing's RHS RBC Trophy Chase.
track. He turns that corner, no looking back. Thunder Valley cheers when he fires it up. Everybody knows he don't give up. RHS crown on the quarter panel. Late model cars on the TVR-Esports channel. Strapped in the seat, calm and ready. The Hornet has the wheel feeling rock steady. Hear the crowd begin to shout. Round and turn four with the rear hanging out. He drops it in close on the bottom line. Here comes the Hornet with the fastest time. Slay the Hornet power, fastest man alive. Slay the Hornet power, blowing right by. He's the RHS champion. He owns that track tonight. Slay the Hornet power, Thunder Valley pride. Slay the Hornet power. Old tire screaming on the clay, but the Hornet is still pulling away. A whole lot of grit and a little bit of sweat. Fans haven't seen him in the back yet. When the pack gets tight and the pressure calls, he takes the bottom groove and starts breaking their balls. His late model bumper disappearing in the dust. You can hear the other drivers putting up a fuss. Hear the crowd begin to shout. Round and turn four with the rear hanging out. He drops it in close on the bottom line. Here comes the Hornet with the fastest time. Slay the Hornet power, fastest man alive. Slay the Hornet power, blowing right by. He's the RHS champion. He owns that track tonight. Slay the Hornet power, Thunder Valley pride. Slay the Hornet power. White knuckle time, he can see the flag. One last move and it's in the bag. Crowd on its feet when the checkers fall, and the Hornet power takes it all. Yeah. Slay the Hornet power, fastest man alive. Slay the Hornet power, blowing right by. He's the RHS champion. He owns that track tonight. Slay the Hornet power, Thunder Valley pride. Slay the Hornet power.
All right, got about 11 more minutes before we get started out here tonight. Hopefully, we've got a few more drivers showing up for us tonight. But if we don't, so we got 7 on the track. That's enough to put on a good contest. Slade Powell down in the pits, our featured driver tonight, the fastest driver out there on the dirt. Everybody trying to catch him. Brendan Ribble Hamilton is one of those drivers that has a shot at it. Has been right there with him before, right there. That car is trucking car, number 88. He can be fast if he can keep it under control out here at Volusia. The track's going to go away pretty quick, so we're going to see how well they can handle out there. Papa Tater in the 001 is out there with us, going to represent Thunder Valley Racing, and Brookwood Homes out there. TVR-Esports sponsor. Brookwood Homes sponsors all of our programming right here on the TVR-Esports channel. Number 59 is out there. Michael Wedscheider, HHR driver. We'll have to get him an HHR racing paint on that old dirt car out there. So good to see you out there, Michael. Joining us for the dirt race. Going to turn it left in the dirt tonight. Sim Racing Friends being represented by Crazy James. Speaking of Sim Racing Friends, we got a few more minutes. Might as well play another song. right, we got to make a few quick track announcements for the drivers out there before we get started tonight, and then I will be right back here on the broadcaster's booth mic with the fans. So listen in to the track announcements, and I will be right back with you. All right, everybody, we're back up here in the studio mic with you guys, and the guys down there on the track are getting ready to go racing. We got about 5.5 more minutes left. About 5.5 more minutes left before the drivers go racing out there. And we do have open mic night tonight on the track, so you are going to be able to hear what the drivers are saying to each other out there on the track. For those of you that joined us in the O'Reilly's race Friday night, you got a big treat at the end of that one, as there was some heated conversations once that race was over. So we do apologize for any sensitive ears out there that aren't ready to hear what a race car driver might say in the heat of the moment. But just so you do know, a pre-warning that sometimes these guys get heated and say the wrong thing at the wrong time. So good luck to all our drivers. Hopefully we can leave all the anger at the gate and get out there and just have a lot of fun all the way up till the final lap of this contest. If you are a fan and you're out there watching, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber already, and watch till the end. This is a short race. It doesn't take very long. So watch to the end of the race and give us a comment on what you thought about the race and the broadcast. Did it go okay? We're trying to give a shout out to the live feed chat. Already got a couple people in there watching. So a big shout out. It says, hey, it's Slade. So shout out to Slade in the live chat. Of course, Mike gives a big old foam finger always. Big shout out to the GOAT giving us the foam finger out there in the live chat. So shout out to everybody that's watching live tonight as we go racing in the dirt. We got about 2 or 3 more minutes left before we do the heat race out here and get us all ready to get started with qualifying and all that good stuff. So get ready for some dirt racing at Volusia Speedway with the Thunder Valley Racing League and TVR-Esports channel. Presented by RHS Unlimited and Brookwood Homes.
Sitting up for the fans, making sure all the belts and tires are tight, getting the mind ready for the long hard fight. Turn left, get ready for the grind. Sim racing friends are holding the line. Turn left, hear the engine scream. This is the place to be, chasing sim racing dreams. When the green flag drops and the fans stand up. It's all gas pedal with a little bit of luck. Turning hard on the wheel into turn one. Making lefts and trading paints until the race is done. Turn left, get ready for the grind. Sim racing friends are holding the line. Turn left, hear the engine scream. This is the place to be. Chasing sim racing dreams.
My bad, I had to check my message.
Coming to the final turn, the finish is all you see. One sim racing friends are turning left. TVR-Esports is the place to be. Turn left, get ready for the grind. Sim racing friends are holding the line. Turn left, hear the engine scream. This is the place to be. Chasing sim racing dreams.
All right, the drivers are out there getting their qualifying laps done here. We're about to go. Are we at qualifying yet? Oh, I guess I got a minute. Still got a minute left. So one more minute, and then we'll get out there and do some qualifying. Thanks for joining us out there in the live chat. Everybody that's joining us tonight. If you're watching later on, and it's pre-recorded, and you watch it later, like tomorrow or later on this evening, just go down in the comments down below and let us know how the broadcast went for you. What can we do to make it better? What can we do to make it worse? Who was your favorite paint job out there? Got a lot of really cool looking cars out there tonight. There's Sim Racing Friends right there being driven by Crazy James, number 17. Got a good looking race car. We got to get a paint there for Michael Wedshire. Normally he's in a black race car with pink letters and numbers, chrome on it and stuff for the HHR Racing League. So we'll have to get him a paint job for that dirt car out there. Thunder Valley Racing being represented out there by Chase Rockford as he is in the Motor Breath Shake and Bake car. Slade Powell out there representing RHS Unlimited, number 82. Brookwood Holmes driver representing Thunder Valley Racing out there, Papa Tater. Sleepy, there's Richard Young, Sleepy, Lions Racing. Representing the Lions Racing Network out there, Richard Sleepy, number 22. We're about to get ready for qualifying. So the drivers are going out to qualify right now. So we'll get the qualifying done, and then we'll get to racing here in just a few more minutes. Thanks again for joining us out there. We are Thunder Valley Racing. I am Grandpa Thompson and the TVR-Esports channel. Join us pretty much every day. We're going to start doing live broadcasts every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and Sunday. So this is our Saturday night race. Sunday will be afternoon, so 3 p.m. about 3 p.m. Central Time on Sunday afternoon. We got the Pro 2s, so we'll be getting in the jumpy trucks and turn left in a Pro 2. So be ready for that tomorrow afternoon. But tonight we got a quick one. It won't take them long to run this race. We got I think probably one quick heat race to determine starting positions for the 4 or 5 drivers that don't make it in the poll. First, 3 drivers will make it through in qualifying, and everybody else will have to run a heat to decide where their starting position is, and then we'll get ready to go for 30 laps. Watch the track wear out. So the track resets at qualifying, but then after that, we let it set and we let it get worse and worse throughout the entire race. So by the time they get to 30 laps, there'll be some nice grooves worked into the track, and hopefully there'll be some nice side-by-side racing for the fans out there to watch. So stay tuned as we get ready to go racing here in just a few more minutes. Doyle Boyd, Papa Tater out there putting in a lap. Brendan Ribble Hamilton still has not put in one yet. Everybody else has put in a lap. Crazy James is showing out there in the pole right now with Slade Powell on his outside. looks like we may be finishing up qualifying now. Everybody's just about done. Looks like everybody has put in some qualifying laps and set their position for the starting the lineup and the heat race. So get ready for a quick heat race here as they'll take to the track in just another minute or two. 2 more minutes left in the qualifying round.
White knuckle on the wheel as the rubber burns. You talk loud in the pits, all fumes and no fire. I'm breaking in the corner, you're burning out the tires. Thunder Valley Racing, get a win in life. I see you at the finish line when the sparks ignite. Don't put your nose where it doesn't belong. Don't defend a position you know you can't keep. Stay strong. The RBC trophy is mine. Watch me fly past as I cross the finish line. Grid lights blinking, silence in my skull. I've studied every apex till the page is dull. You're blocking in the braking zone, looking at the crowd. I'm raging on the inside, and my engine's loud. Thunder Valley Racing, get a win in life. I'll see you at the finish line when the sparks ignite. Don't put your nose where it doesn't belong. Don't defend a position you know you can't keep. Stay strong. The RBC trophy is mine. Watch me fly past as I cross the finish line. If you're in the pits, this race isn't yours. I'm measuring my courage by these tire scar doors. One lap, one shot, all in, all I got. Thunder Valley Racing, get a win in life. I see you at the finish line when the sparks ignite. Don't put your nose where it doesn't belong. Don't defend a position you know you can't keep. Stay strong. The RBC trophy is mine. Watch me fly past as I cross the finish line.
All right, race fans, we're about to go rolling here. We got 6 quick laps to run out here at this heat race. Got 4 drivers out on the field. Got Papa Tater, Richard Sleepy Young, Michael Wedshouter, and Chase Rockford. This will decide their starting position once we get to the main event, so they'll want to get up front. There's also points involved for the heat race, so you want to grab as many of those points as possible. The guys that have qualified up front, the top 3 drivers, podium, are advanced right to the main event, and they already have their points. So these guys get the opportunity to grab a few extra points before they get into the race as we go through the little heat race here with the top 4 drivers out there. Start will be on the green flag once they come by the starting position here one time. Number 59 down on the inside, Michael Wedgesider, will have the lead of the race once the green flag goes into turn number 1. We'll see if he can maintain that position. On his outside, Papa Tater in the 001 right behind him. Chase Rockford, and in the back on the outside, the number 22, and that is Richard Sleepy Young. Race car in the backstretch coming off this time by, and they will have the field at the green flag. Good luck to all of our drivers out there. If you're a fan watching, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to see, we had somebody gave 22, said looks good 22, got a good looking paint job out there. Sleepy Young out there looking good in that red 22. Into turns 1 and 2, and around the corner we go down the back stretch. 59 out front, 001, Papa Tater trying to chase him down here, but not much time to do it. 6 laps to figure out where you're going to start this race. Looks like everybody's just trying to file in and keep the race car from taking any damage before we get into the main event. Papa Tater out wide, got the back end almost to the wall. Managed to keep it down as they come through 3 and 4, head for the start-finish line. Already 3 laps down, halfway done with the, oh my goodness, Papa Tater. Papa Tater's up in the wall there. Doyle Boyd, number 001, guy, yep, he damaged that right front. Once you hit that right front, he just nearly ripped it off the car there. He's having trouble keeping that car under control. Ooh, down on the inside wall he goes. Probably won't be a caution. Maybe. It might be a caution as the field comes by. Yep, there it is right there. Caution flag is out. So they're going to slow him down, line him up, and go race one more time. Papa Tater will be able to get back in there. Looks like he may have went a lap down, though, before the caution came out. Not real sure. We'll know here in just a minute. Showing Papa Tater, though, 1 lap down at the moment. So Papa Tater doesn't quite make it through the heat race, gets it into the outside wall, rips the right front tire off of it, and causes the caution at lap number 4. Shout out to our TVR-Esports series sponsor, Brookwood Homes, and shout out to our dirt sponsor, RHS Unlimited. Check both of them out on Facebook, I believe. Brookwood Homes is based out of Louisiana. Halfway through our season, a little over halfway down, race number 8. So we got 7 weeks left to finish off our season here at Thunder Valley Racing before we pass out more trophies. All the trophies for our season 4 went out. Hopefully everybody received their trophies. We did have a couple that's being replaced, and hopefully those will be out soon. They got damaged in shipping. I apologize for that, but it happens on occasion. Out of 4 seasons, we only had 1 season where we had some damage, so not too bad for a record in keeping them safely delivered to our drivers. I got three cars lined up here as it looks like the lights are off on the pace car. Papa Tater may not be making it back out onto the field before the start of this race, as the pace truck will be coming down, and 59 is going to have the gas pedal first. Michael Wedgesider will start the lead, start the race off right here with just 2 laps left to run at the heat race. Pace truck is off. Anytime Michael is ready to go, he can be on the gas. We are racing. We are away and racing. Green flag is waving. Michael Wedgesider into turns 1 and 2. He's got Chase Rockford right on his heels, and Sleepy Young right behind him. Down on the bottom, Sleepy Young trying to get a little bit of bottom groove down there. Slides out wide in the back. Let the back end hang out a little bit too much there. Could not get any grip out of it. Final lap of the heat race. Going to go to Michael Wedgesider. He's going to take home the win here for this 6 laps and the points for the heat race. Chase Rockford going to take home second. Richard Sleepy Young third, and Papa Tater is going to finish. There he is out on the track. Going to finish out on the track, though. One lap down and takes the finish line. So let's get ready for the main event. 30 laps out here with the Thunder Valley Racing League and the TVR-Esports channel. It's going to be real quick. It will not take these drivers long. Going to be a lot of action going on. So tune in and watch the show. Get you something to drink, grab some popcorn, and let's go racing.
Good luck, everybody.
Man, you should just qualify yourself. Good luck, everybody. Race clean. No, let's not run over each other. Good luck, everybody.
The time for words is over. The time for fear has passed. It's race day at HHR, and winning is the only task. Yeah. Can you feel the energy in the air? The crowds are all standing ready to cheer for their favorite driver as they roar by. Adrenaline and excitement on an extreme high. Drivers and crews ready to race. Fans on edge who will set the pace. Fuel is on board and the tires tight. The drivers are strapped in and ready to fight. Planning and aggression, it's a thin line to walk, but that is what separates the racecraft from talk. Coming to the finish line, all bets are off. The win is on the line, and no quarter will be taken. It's time to make the pass. It's time for shake and bacon. It's time to start watching TVR-Esports Racing.
Green flag, we are racing out here at Volusia Speedway. 30-lap event, main event here with the Thunder Valley Racing League drivers. Oh, and we already got a little issue up front as the Brent Rebel Hamilton gets into Slade Powell's front end, going around the corner. Oh, that was Crazy James. Or, no, it wasn't. It was Brennan, maybe. It was one of the two. We'll have to go back and look at it. I mean, you guys probably saw it better than I did. One of them orange cars. Slade all over the track down the bottom. 58 or 59, trying to stay out of him. Michael Wedshire manages to make the pass. Slade down on the inside. Oh no, he's going to dig underneath him and gets into Michael Wedshire again. Slade Powell driving awful rough out there, and then looked like Brendan Rebel Hamilton got into the back of Michael Wedshire. Nothing Michael could do. Michael may be damaged out on the track there. He is definitely slow on the track, having trouble turning it. Not sure if that's going to bring out a caution. He's going to get it down into the pit road, but that Slade roughed him up pretty good there going into the corner, dove it low, and bumped into him and shoved him outside. And when he did, Brendan Rimble Hamilton just kind of rolled up on the back of him and bumped into him. Not much anybody could do about it. But right now, Crazy James in the Sim Racing Friends car is pulling away at lap number 5 here. Got about a 1.6 second lead over Slade Powell. Slade the Hornet Powell, our featured driver for tonight's going to have to try to catch him now. Looks like we may have lost Michael Wedshire. He may be off of the track, showing him in the pits a couple laps down. Maybe trying to get it fixed, not real sure. We'll see if he can get back out on the track again. There he is right there, still showing in pit row. Crazy James out front, leading the race, not having any issues at all, making it clean as he can get it. Everybody lined up trying to catch each other at this point. Lap number 8 is down. Like I said, this one will go pretty fast. You can see the dirt begin to kick up on the racetrack, so it's going to start to slick off pretty quick. They're going to have to start choosing a line, top or bottom. That bottom line already starts to look like it's got a little bit of wear in it. Slade down on the bottom, right at the wall, trying to do something to gain some ground on Crazy James. Right now, Crazy James doing a good job of staying out front. Down on that wall, all the way out. Oh, my goodness, all the way out to the outside wall. Then kind of bumped into it with the back of the fender there. Didn't mess the car up at all. Didn't see his wing come off or any kind of damage. Still rolling it. Brendan Ribble Hamilton is in the bottom of the podium right now, number 88, trying to catch Slade. Slade still trying to chase down the number 17. Papa Tater, Thunder Valley Racing. Lap number 12, almost halfway done with this competition. Currently running in 4th place, 4.8 seconds back. Chase Rockford, Moto Breath driver, representing Thunder Valley on the hood there. Shake and bake. Chase Rockford, number 71, currently running in 5th place. Still no response from Michael Wedshire. Looks like he has parked it for this competition out here today. Richard Sleepy Young bringing up the back in the number 22 right now in 6th place. See if we can get to our leader there. Crazy James, there he is right there. Slade looks like he may be trying to close the gap a little bit. Got a 1.7 lead over Slade Powell right now, 1.7 seconds, 1.4. So Slade is kind of closing the gap just a little bit. Does he have enough time, though? 14 laps to go, just over halfway this contest is. Everybody's still down on the bottom, so there must be some grip still left down on the bottom of that racetrack. Here comes our leader beginning to catch Richard Young. Maybe putting Richard Young a lap down if he can catch up to him here. He's going to have to be careful making a pass on Sleepy. Brendan Ribble Hamilton beginning to creep up on the back of the 82 Slade Powell, closing the gap between those two cars. 11 laps left to run. Crazy James gets underneath Richard, manages to make the pass on the 22. That puts 22 one lap down in the lucky dog position. Of course, I don't think we have lucky dogs with it. Caution laps do not count, so if you go a lap down under green, you're a lap down. Oh my goodness, that was close. It looked like Richard was trying to get out of the way. He got up into the wall. Oh yeah, he damaged that right front. Here it comes to that right front, rolling down the track. You can see it's the tire rolling down the track back there. Richard Sleepy Young has lost that tire. There it is right there. Hopefully nobody runs over it and everybody gets by it okay. It is still working its way down the track. There it is. Yellow flag is out now for probably debris out on the track. 9 laps left to run. We're going to gather the field back up. We're going to start them again. Here is Slade's opportunity. He's been slowly catching up to Crazy James, but I don't think he'd been able to catch him with 9 laps to go. So he has caught him now. Crazy James. It's going to be up to him to get away from Slade, the Hornet, when they get ready to go racing here next time they start with the green flag. Been an exciting race. Had a few issues early as a couple cars got into other cars on the inside and got a couple broken tires out there. Michael Wedshire has retired to the pits.
Well, I wouldn't have been in that position if I wouldn't have got doored off the racetrack for no reason.
You can hear them arguing on the track mics out there, trying to blame everybody else for the lack of race control out there, racecraft. Made some mistakes, people making mistakes out there, and cost people the race. It's a shame to see Rex early like that. You much want to see him closer to the end of the race. It's much better to see. But Michael Wedshire, let's hope let's hope it's not the last race for you. We really do want to see you back out here in the dirt. I know how good a driver Michael is, and he could definitely be one of those drivers that'll be up front if he shows up here and races with us. So bad luck for him today, as Slade Powell got into him early and put him out of the race as he got up into the wall and just completely tore that right front tire off that car. But right now, Crazy James has been the big show. He's been putting on a class, a master class out here. Even Slade, who is probably one of the fastest drivers out here in the dirt, has not been able to catch that 17. However, now that we have lined them up nose to tail, 10 laps, less than 10, so they will be a single file restart. As soon as the pace truck comes off the track, he will have the gas pedal on his go. Crazy James is on the gas pedal in the way, and Brendan Ribble Hamilton may have faked that a little bit. Got up on the outside of Slade before the start there. You have to be careful there. Don't want to jump that start. Here they come. They're all a little closer together now as the race started. So they've got 8 laps to figure it out. Can they catch Crazy James? Slade Powell doing everything he can down the bottom. Here comes Papa Tater on the inside of Brendan. Oh, Brendan up into the outside wall. Did he save it from damage? It looks like it's still turning left. He's able to keep it running. Not much damage there on the Carter's trucking car, number 88. So he's able to hang on to it. Papa Tater down on the inside trying to hang on to the wall. Trying to catch Slade. Don't know if he's got anything for him. Here comes Brendan on the inside of Papa Tater looking. He's looking hard right there on the inside, coming up the back of Papa Tater. Will he get into Papa Tater? Is Papa Tater going to get away? Another big, hard dig for Brendan Ribble Hamilton. Wasn't quite able to carry the momentum down the bottom as Papa Tater pulls away from him just a little bit there. Crazy James is the story of the race today, though, as he pulls away from the field again for the second time. Already a full second lead. Papa Tater got wide. Papa Tater got wide, almost got into the wall out there. Slade's going to have a more of a challenge holding off Papa Tater here in a minute if he's not careful. Papa Tater all the way outside, almost got some chrome rubbed off on the fin of that car as he got out there real close to that outside wall. 2 laps left to run, 3 to go here for our leader, as he is in lap number 28 now. Cross the line for lap 29. 2 laps left to run here at Volusia Speedway in week number 8 of 15 in the RBC Trophy Chase. And Crazy James putting on a show. Got one down the inside. Brendan Ribble Hamilton's damaged. Must have got into that outside wall. It's deadly. And there is your winner, Crazy James. We're on lap 30. This is the final lap right here. Final lap of the race. That was the white flag that time by. So Crazy James, barring any mistakes right here. Oh my goodness, almost a mistake for everybody as we got a car sitting still down the inside. Everybody managed to get around him. Crazy James, Slade Powell, and Papa Tater are going to go home the winners today. Let's see if we can get a couple of them up into the broadcast booth and have a chat with our winners.
Yeah.
All right, we got our drivers up in the booth here, our 3 winners up on the podium. Our second home third place tonight is the 001 Papa Tater, Doyle Boyd in the Brookwood Homes car. So we'll get with Papa Tater first. Can you hear me all right, Doyle?
Yeah, sure can. Go ahead, Brent.
All right, Papa Tater, tell us a little bit about your dirt race tonight out here at Volusia.
And that's just one thing to say, difficult. You know, but if anybody got any momentum on you, they were just hard to catch. And those last few laps were a little tight. Everybody was up in the front running hard, and actually just came out lucky on that one. Definitely not top 3 car. But you guys put on a great race, and I appreciate it. And a shout out goes to the grandkids, Papa Tater Racing for the grandkids, and couldn't do this without the sponsorship of Brookwood Homes and TVR. Thank you, man.
Outstanding. Yeah, congratulations on third place finish, Papa Tater. And yeah, the start was sketchy, but you did a good job hanging on to it and taking home third. Number 82, Slade Powell, going to take home second, our featured driver tonight here at Volusia Speedway. So Slade Powell, tell us a little bit about your race tonight.
Well, I mean, you got people driving through you there on the start. So, got doored pretty hard on the start there for no reason. Almost got put in the wall. But yeah, I'd like to give it thanks to my dad who got me here. So, but yeah, you got to get wrecked to get beat. So.
Well, the beginning of the race was a little exciting. I guarantee you, there'll be some fans out there that watch it. Will say you might have got into that guy coming into the bottom of that corner, drove into him pretty good.
I did that because
Michael
I had no right front.
Michael Wenscheider ended up having to put it in the pits for the rest of the race, but you pulled off a second place though. So congratulations on a second place out there. Anybody you want to shout out to before we go tonight?
My dad, my mom, and all them, they got me here. But yeah, the only reason I got into Michael or whatever his name is because I had no left front. I just didn't get turned for first corner. So.
Right. Well, it worked out for you, and Michael will have to try it again next week. Let's hope he comes back and races with us. I like to see Michael out on the track, but Slade, you are the featured driver tonight and going to take home second. So congratulations. Our main driver tonight, though, that put on the biggest show is going to be the number 17, Crazy James. We call him the Sim Racing Friends driver out there. Took off in first place and never, ever looked back. James, tell us a little about your race tonight. Oh, can you hear me, James?
Yeah, the track was a little better than I thought it would be. I thought it would be kind of really slick tonight. I think me and Slade got together there to start. I slid up the track on him. I apologize to him. I don't know if he heard that or not. I didn't mean to do that. But, yeah, once I got in the lead there, it's just like I was in that clean air, and it just took off like a rocket, and away we went. I'd like to give a shout out to SRF Racing and a shout out to you guys, the broadcast crew. Y'all do a phenomenal job putting these on for us every week, and really appreciate that.
Well,
and,
we appreciate the shout out.
But yeah, it was just it was a fun race. I think I'm not positive, but am I the first one that's beat Slade this year?
This year, I think maybe this year you are the first one to actually beat him on the track. He missed a couple races, but usually, yeah, he's out there winning. So, congratulations on putting Slade in the second place tonight.
Well, it probably won't happen again. I dread when I race with him because he's a tough driver for sure.
Russ, come on out next week and we'll try it again.
All right, thank you.
Yep, congratulations, Crazy James. Number 17 took home first place tonight here at Brewster Speedway on the TVR-Esports channel. Hey, sports fans, appreciate you showing up and watching for us. Want to shout out to everybody in the live chat that joined us tonight. Shout out to Red Demon Queen for giving Brandon a big shout out there. 22 looks sharp. Shout out from Mike. Big shout out there to I think that's Ty Vision. I believe it's Slade, just give us a shout out. So thanks for everybody for watching out there. Hey, I'm Grandpa Thompson. This is the Thunder Valley Racing TVR-Esports brought to you by Brookwood Homes and RHS Unlimited. So be sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, and get you a win in real life. I will see you at the finish line.